Yeah, Shabbat Shalom, Rastafari scenes and greetings, and welcome all Torah observant Yehudim, and also all guests and visitors, and anyone interested in the true and living power in His way, right? So the thing is, that what is referred to as the Hebrew or Judaic or Jewish way of life is the absolute plus perfect way of life. It's the only way to live, because you're essentially in a very good state of existence, and you have a very good personal relationship with the true God, right? And you essentially you serve Him with gladness. You keep a certain amount of basically required law and order, and that is actually to keep the mood and the state that you're in a happy state where you're ashrei or happy, right? Now we have a God-given free will, and we can choose to be happy. Just be ashrei, right? Then you're ready to serve God with gladness. Now, there's a key basic amount of legitimately required service that is necessary to attain the blessings for obedience that are written of in the Holy Law, the Holy Torah, in the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28. And it's essentially this simple. You have to keep the Shalosh Regalim. That's the Passover, first fruits, tabernacles. Then you have to keep the Sabbaths. And then you have to keep the Shemitah year and the Jubilee year, especially if you're in Eretz Israel, or anywhere, let's say, east of the river Nile and west of the river Euphrates, at a certain geographical height in terms of within the boundaries of the promised land, the land of the oath as it was promised to Father Abraham in the book of Genesis, okay? Now, if you do this, right, as a Torah observant Jew or Yehudi, right, you essentially have the blessings for obedience. It's actually this simple. There are so many different teachings and there's so much information in what's known as Judaism. Yet the most important and the key and the most core message is that this is a way of life with the perfect, absolute, true and living God, and a very good way of life with Him. And if you keep a certain amount of law and order with Him, keep the Shalosh Regalim, the Sabbath, the Jubilee, and the Shemitah, guess what? You get the blessings for obedience, and that's